Welcome back for season 2 of the Benny Rant, and this is episode 1. Today, we gotta talk about the NBA because holy shit, I'm having the most fun as a fan. This has been the best first rounds matchups I've ever seen. I mean, I'm not gonna analyze the whole game because I didn't have the time to do it. I'm just react to it as a fan, dude. The Phoenix Suns and Thunder one, I think, was like kind of like expected. It was kind of a sweep, whatever, fine, whatever. But dude, there's 3 game 7s in the first round. 3 game 7s, and they're all look like they're gonna be like a close ass game. I think, and some of the games we already had, insane. It's fucking insane. The T-Wolves beat the Nuggets. The Blazers fucking choked like too many leads to the point they got punished in game 5. Yeah, freaking the Lakers exposed the Rockets of how terrible their offenses are. And Philly might choke or Boston might choke a 3-1 lead. Orlando is gonna choke a 3-1 lead. I don't see them how they're gonna win against Detroit in home or away. The Raptors and Cavaliers looks even, and the Knicks somehow looks like the best team in the East. What is happening? Look, so again, I'm not really gonna analyze the games, but I'll tell you this. I think from what I've learned from these teams is that for Phoenix, you got to trade away Devin Booker. He's done. You got to rebuild. It's done. Because you're literally in no man's world. I do think the Thunder are the team to beat. I feel like they're better now than they were last year, which is funny because they had a record-breaking season last year. I do think that they're better now. I think the Spurs are their only biggest hurdle. I think the Spurs with Wemby and that defense, they're kind of like the same as the Thunder. They're pretty much even. So I feel like that's a 7-game series bound to happen because I don't see how the T-Wolves are going to beat the Spurs. But at the same time, I didn't see how they were going to beat the Nuggets, and yet they did. Without Anthony Edwards and Donte DiVincenzo for half of the fucking games. Insane. And now Nikola Jokic looks overrated. Jamal Murray, it looks like an overrated player as well. And the coach looks like a terrible coach. And LeBron James looked like to be the greatest player of all time. And Kevin Durant looks like he's Russell Wilson with the Broncos. And the Rockets look like they don't even know what an offense is. The Houston Rockets, I cannot believe that fucking offense that they have. It's nothing. It's confusing. They don't have a plan. They're just dribbling the ball and just praying that they're open for a shot. Zagoon was horrible in this series. Horrendous. Durant, before his injury, was terrible as well. Meanwhile, LeBron, at 41, looked like the best player in the series. And now he's going to play. And now the only way I do see a world where the Lakers beat the Thunder is if Luka comes, and I think Luka is coming back. It's where their offense is so good that it gives Oklahoma pressure to where they have to force to feed the paint and result to like bad passes or turnovers. I know that the Thunder has a reputation for getting a lot of foul calls, favoring them, but I do believe SGA is on a mission right now to show that he doesn't need the fouls. I think down the stretch he's gonna have games where he's just gonna score like 30 or 40 points with barely any free throws, and then what's gonna happen now? The Magic. Okay, so the Magic to the East side, the Magic had a 24-point lead coming into that fucking game, and they choked that lead because they went 0-17 from the field. How do you go 0-17 from the field? How do you do that? How do you even do that? Seriously, how do you even do that? I don't see a world how you do that. They're done. I think the Pistons kind of figure out how they have to play. But at the same time, I do think that the defense is not enough. But I think their defense is so good that they just have to have a good offensive game. Not even like a great offensive game, just a good offensive game. They got a chance to win because that was the reputation that they had coming into the season, coming into the playoffs. What made them special was the fact that even though their offense was never great, their defense was so good that it'll keep them in games. So the hope that their defense continue to do that to keep them in games. I think the Raptors and Cavaliers game is probably one of the best first round matchups I've ever seen, because holy smokes, this is like the most even I've ever seen a team in my life. They are literally the same. Different players, different area, the same team. All it takes is one good game or one bad game for one team to move on, one to lose. The New York Knicks look like they're about to be like in a bit of a fight against the Hawks. And then game 4 happens. Then game 5 happens. And game 6 happened. Game 6 was belt to ass. That's what it was. That was Michael Jordan father levels of fucking ass whooping. They got fucking clapped. I surely do believe that the New York Knicks are now the best team in the East now. It just happened. Because Boston is one game away of getting eliminated by a team that they should have won in Game 5, yet they fucking made them win 2 games to force a Game 7. The Pistons and the Philadelphia 76ers resetted the entire playoff matchups. They resetted their bracket. In the video game terms, they were the loser bracket. And they won 3 games. And now it's like 0-0 now. Mentally for them. Their motivation is 0-0 now. We need to win one more game to move on. We need to win this game. Boston is, holy smokes, we had a shot to win. Now we don't have a shot to win. We need to lock in. What's going on? We need to lock in. The same thing with, I'm spitting, it's going insane. The Pistons is in the same boat. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen today and tomorrow. I'm so excited. This has been an insane playoff performance. And I'm all for it. I love it. I fucking love it. Now again, if you guys want me to be more analytical or like share like documentaries or stories about certain teams and certain players for the NBA, leave a comment down below, leave a like, because I have no problem talking about it. This one I'm like too hyped up. Like I didn't want to analyze any of this. I just wanted to watch the game. You know, I just wanted to watch these games, and I fucking love every single bit of it. Now I do want to rant about WWE right now, because I'll tell you what, I have not watched any single show since WrestleMania. I haven't watched shite because fuck TKO, fuck Logan Paul, and fuck everybody in that damn company. Almost. What happened? Yeah, this is what I don't understand. When you release wrestlers, the idea is that, oh, we don't have money. You know, that's what they said before. They have way too much money. And half of these wrestlers are in the middle of a storyline, and you fucking release them? People that say that Vince McMahon they missed the Vince McMahon era of WWE, you better fucking chillax, because no the fuck you don't. Before, I used to say, I'll take this era over a Vince McMahon era, and I still will. However, I would rather take and 2018-2019 NXT era, all the way up to like 2021, I'll take that year over what we have right now. I'll take what we had in 2023 or 2021 to 2024 to what we have now. What's really the issue is that TKO is here. When TKO wasn't around, WWE was pretty solid. Triple H was not perfect, but it was solid. It was it was a fun company. We loved every second of it. And to this day, there are moments where WWE looks great, but I surely do believe now we're getting to the point where TKO is getting more involved with WWE, resulting into very bad decisions, very bad storylines, very bad booking, fucking copy and paste bullshit. And if it's true that they're using AI for these storylines, then we get TKO out of here. It's not because the fact that you are so lazy that you need to rely on AI that doesn't really know what the fuck they're doing. Like, well, AI is literally just a generated thing that you say, hey, make this, and it makes it. Or tell me that makes it. The whole idea of, this is what I feel like people, I know there's apps for AI, whatever, fucking, some of them are questionable, sure, the girlfriend, I get that, fine, whatever. And some of them, the role-playing AI stuff, they're not harmless, they're not bad, they're not the girlfriend one's very weird. I don't know, but I feel like the role playing ones are not the worst. I think you can leave them alone because they said it. Hey, this is AI. This is AI. So let that just be that. Let that just be the AI app. Leave AI alone. Let that be whatever. Don't bring it to things that does not need AI. WWE does not need AI. It does not. Because they don't know how to use it. And it's not hard to use AI. And not just that. AI does what you want them to do, but they do it in a bland way. You know what makes great storylines? The people. People that actually have brains to make risk. AI doesn't make risk. AI is cookie cutter basic. This one. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. What made WWE around 2021 to 2024 so entertaining was that it was unpredictable. What makes AEW amazing is that it's unpredictable. So what the fuck happened? Why? If you are so lazy that you need AI to book your show, you need to leave. Don't matter who it is, you need to leave the job because you don't have the passion anymore. You don't care. You're just doing it for money. You guys can get money somewhere else, bro. You really can. We need new writers. We need new. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm not part of the company, but WWE needs new people that can book shows. They need a new decision maker. They need a new promotion because the ads are getting out of hand. I don't fucking care about a Hulk Hogan documentary. Dude has been, rest in peace. Dude passed away a year ago and is still like getting over the modern roster. What the fuck is happening? And if all that was bad enough, nobody possibly using AI, confirmed that they used it for music, the booking terrible, TKO being a fucking dumbass, and the releases as well, with the last Aleister Black, Zelina Vega, Kairi Sane, The Y6 for some reason. Like, what the fuck are we doing anymore, man? Motor City Machine Gun. Fuck you. You need tag team. Fuck you. To top it all off, they're gonna part ways with the New Day. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, people that have been in the company since 2013. That is more than 10 years. Kofi been there for fucking since 2008. 8. Yeah, 8. You're gonna tell me that you're gonna fucking that you couldn't find a deal for them? That you're gonna let them walk away? Or release them? I guess you can say I think they released them. Go fuck yourself, TKO. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. You are trash. You are fucking trash. And this is big for me. Kofi's one of my was my childhood hero growing up. Woods is the funniest is my funny is for me. He's the funniest fucking guy in that damn roster, and he's fucking underrated. He's such a good talent. And you're gonna tell me that you got nothing for them? Fuck you. Fuck you. You ruined the best heel turn of all time. You ruined a tag team that was the best of all time. And for what? All that for nothing. Now, obviously, the hope is that they will get a job in AEW. But if they choose to just stop wrestling, they earned it. They earned, because I feel like that to me is so fucking low. But trust me when I say this, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods did not need to prove anything anymore. They can do whatever they want. They can have fun. They can do whatever they want. They are going to... Woods and Kofi Kingston can... Whatever they do, people are going to follow. People are going to support them. They're going to be just fine. I just hate how they got fucking released. That is fucked up. And you bring in celebrities and a fucking gingerbread cookie. Well, that's gonna do it for this rant of this first episode of the Benny rant. I hope you all enjoy it. If you want to see more of me just yapping about random shit that's going on, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I will see y'all later. Have a great day. Keep it safe.